Hi, and welcome back to another video newsletter. I want to tell you a quick story because I met this guy by the name of Blair Singer. You probably heard me talk about him before, but I want to talk to you about how I got introduced to this guy. Is a couple years ago, I went to an event with Robert Kiyosaki, and there was some other dude up on stage, and I really liked his material. He was plugging a new book that he had out, and this is the book. It's called SalesDogs. You don't have to be an attack dog to be successful in sales. And at the time, I was working in outside sales, and I made my living from cold calling and getting a hold of other people and getting them on the radio. I used to work in radio advertising. And so I listened to what this guy had, and he gave me one of the best gifts I've ever had, which was, he said, look, you don't have to be an attack dog to be successful in sales. And at the time, I had a manager that was like the pit bull, if you think of SalesDogs, the pit bull of all pit bulls. He was the guy that was like, never take no for an answer. He would chew everybody out if you said no to him. And it just, he was one of those guys that most people didn't want to work with because he was so aggressive. And I just thought, well, there's got to be something right. He's been successful for so long. Not really my style, but I guess that's what it takes. And when I read this book, SalesDogs, what was really cool is it says, look, there are 5 different types of sales breeds. And most people think of that pit bull style salesperson as the most successful, or that's what you have to do. That's what they see as sales. Sales isn't just about being a pit bull. They also have what's called a golden retriever, or a chihuahua, or a basset hound, or a poodle. And so the tip I want to give you today is if you go on to www.salesdogs.com, you can actually go take a free online diagnostic where Blair's put together this cool diagnostic, and you'll actually be able to uncover what type of unique selling style you have that'll help you uncover what gift that you were already given. And instead of learning what your boss's or manager's style is and trying to fit into that mold, you can use your own unique selling style. So over the next couple of weeks, what we're going to do is I'm going to unpack for you each one of those sales dog breeds specifically and let you know if you're a basset hound, or if you're a poodle, or if you're a chihuahua, what are those your own unique styles. And especially if you're a manager or a business owner, how do you work with your own unique selling styles of the people that are on your team? Because the mastery comes from being able to not only understand what sales dog breed you are, but also the breeds of the other people on your team. And when you can do that, you have mastered the game of business. So go online, SalesDogs.com, and check it out. That's my little video tip for the week, and have a great week. Talk to you next week.